Greetings and namaste. This is Michael Monk from the Avatar Energy Mastery Institute. This is going to be a demonstration on channeling solar energy or turning my consciousness entirely electromagnetic and becoming one with the sun and allowing its vibrations to replace my physical structure. Now, I don't know how much of this is going to come through on the camera. I'm in a hyperdimensional state since about a month ago, and it's constant, so I see things in videos and pictures that's currently outside of you guys' perception. So I'm not always aware if you're able to catch what I'm doing, but I'm always seeking better and better ways so that you can understand that this is a consciousness that's transcending dimensions simultaneously in the now moment and not whatever else. So as you can tell, the sun went dimmer while I was talking. I'll see if we can bring it back out. Now to do this, I find the sun in my heart, in the Christ consciousness, and I just start sending it feelings of appreciation, desire for it to be back out, and I run that through the crystals, which amplifies it. And you start going about your moment like the sun is out. And that starts to be the truth more and more. See? This is fifth dimensional reality. It comes from the inside out. That's what I've obtained. This is what I call the Christ consciousness. You choose the heart over the ego. The heart has a web, an intelligence web inside of it that's way beyond this brain structure, but it's an electromagnetic web, so it's not apparent to our scientists yet. But the heart knows itself as being every single being on the planet simultaneously and knows their past and their future. So everybody that's chosen the heart over the Luciferian heads, which is this and everything above it, what we call the crowns, have entered into this magical state of synchronicity where every single part of their life is a miracle. Every person that talks to them is a messenger from God or the heart. Every song that plays, every bird that chirps, every car horn that honks, every person they talk to becomes an intimate and synchronistic message. It's like the highest state of innocent blissfulness, majestic living you can ask for, because your whole life becomes a miracle. Each day is like your birthday party and Christmas rolled into one. And the longer you can stay in this consciousness, guilt-free of anything that you do, so long as you're not truly harming others, why feel guilty? You should be in a magical, playful state. And we should be honest in communicating with each other truthfully. How you feel is naturally the truth. If you're sitting here telling me you love me, but you're constantly actually feeling something else, well, I'd rather hear the truth. And then we can either get to the bottom of it. One of us has a problem, so either we come to a solution or not. But what do we offer at that point? We offer a chance for our love to stand on a platform, a ground, truth, respect. Without these, fuck your love. I don't want it. And I'd expect the same from you. So I thought I was going to do more energy in this demonstration, but the heart's telling me that this is good for now. I just want people to understand more the type of consciousness that I'm in. It's readily available for anybody else. You just have to choose, literally, the heart over the head. And come down into this space where we are already one. I'll explain briefly. There's pulses that come from our central source. With the pulses are different harmonics or different densities of energy. With each harmonic or density, there's a different mental understanding too. So it starts out at the source, and in this stage, we feel the universal pulsings, but they're just vibrations and sensations. And they're all marvelous. There's no judgment there. Next level is emotion. And at this stage, we start to say, this is love, that's fear, this is good, that's bad. That's where the judgment starts. And I'm not talking bad against judgment, believe me. The next stage is sound. That begins at the throat chakra level. And then we have interpretation of universal energies by thought, which is based in words, and by sounds, based in audible interpretation of vibration. The next echo we have is sight, and that's where vibrations become light or form. And we experience all of this. So when you choose the heart over these crowns, you're actually choosing to be before space and time, because space and time are mental constructs. They come from sound and sight. These two basic energies form that matrix. So when you choose the heart over the higher parts of yourself, so-called higher, then you're choosing to be one with the central pulsing before space and time begins. With every beat of your heart, with every pulse. And that's all I have to say about that. Namaste, and God bless you all.